There are other advantages to working with a document in outline view, particularly if that document contains styles. For example, if I go back to the View tab in the ribbon and I choose Outline View, let's explore this a little bit more. We sort of looked at these buttons over here with regards to showing and collapsing the subdocuments, but now I want to look at the outline tools. For example, I can ask it not to show text formatting. If I untick this, I'm now just focused on the content and not on the formatting. The other thing you can do is say, well look, I just want to show the first line only of each paragraph. And so by ticking this option, I'm just seeing the first line only of each paragraph, which just helps me get my bearings as to what I'm working with. And I can turn it off. I can also ask it to show me just my level 1, which is just my heading 1s, or show me my level 1s and 2, or ask me to show all levels. So that's quite handy that you can collapse and expand the amount of detail you're seeing regarding your document. The other option you've got, of course, is a little minus, which you can double click, and a little plus you can double click. So this little plus, if I double click it, collapses, and double click expands. And here's the minus to collapse, and here's the plus to collapse. So you can collapse and expand the amount of detail you wish to view in your document. And I might go down to my level 1s. And the other thing you can do is you can decide to restructure the outline of the document. For example, if I want history and everything that's under that heading 1 history to occur under structure, I don't have to cut and paste it. I could just use these little arrows here. This little down triangle, for instance, will move down, and it'll move history below structure, and this one will move history above structure. So with one click, I could have effectively, if history had 200 pages under it, I've just moved 200 pages under structure and 200 pages above structure. So it's a really quick way to organize the outline of your document. Also, if I decided background should be a heading 2, I've actually got the ability to hit this little green arrow and demote it to a heading 2, and this little green arrow to promote it to a heading 1, or send it straight down to normal, or straight up to heading 1. And you've got these options as well. Change it to a level 2, change it to a level 3, or change it straight back up to a heading 1. So as far as applying styles and promoting and demoting, this is quickly done with these options here. And as far as collapsing and expanding, this is done with the plus and minus. And as far as moving entire chapters up and down, it's done with these buttons here. So the outline view is actually a very strong view. I'm actually going to show all levels, so it expands everything, and close the outline view. And I'm back to my print layout.